Hello friends, it's been a while, and my explanation for that is the holiday season just kind of came crazy and school was crazy, and if you know a teacher or have heard anything, obviously COVID gotten a little intense, and school shortages and stress and all the things. So I took a little break from YouTube, but I have some videos lined up, a first semester recap, and I actually have now officially started getting ready for lead teaching, which means like getting stuff for my classroom ready and starting some projects. So I'm super excited. I want to bring you along on all of those. So this video specifically has to do with this stool, the $6 stool from Goodwill, that I am going to turn into something like this. My inspiration comes from the Etsy creator that I will tag right here. And every teacher needs a stool, man. So naturally, I'm in my basement. I am about to turn on some Criminal Minds and start sanding this boy so that I can actually properly paint it. It's too cool. Normally I do this in my garage. It's too cool to do it in my garage. So I have taken over our guest room to sand and paint this gorgeous stool. The supplies I have for this currently, I already own a power sander. I used Ryobi for most everything. I have some wood filler in case I need that, painter's tape, a drop cloth, essential, if only for my wife's peace of mind, and then like paint trays and little rollers. I got the cabinets and drawer specific paint rollers because it applies really smooth. And then for the vinyl, I am going to use my Cricut. I have a Cricut Explorer Air 2 probably, but I'm sure there will be parts of that. So this video is probably, it's definitely not all gonna happen tonight because I don't have all the supplies for it. So it's probably gonna take over a couple of days. I'm hoping to get this done maybe this weekend or this upcoming week. But I'm pretty freaking excited. So my plan is to turn the tall legs into pencils and then alternating the rungs with like a light pink and white with black polka dots. And then the seat is gonna be black with some sort of border, and then Mrs. Lotus in the middle with crayons like this picture. All right, I'm super excited. It's gonna be a lot of time lapses and me kind of catching up with what's going on. What I'm watching is Criminal Minds, and I'm really excited. Okay, let's get started. Okay, sanded the stool. Whew. It was quite fiddly. Okay, so my big question is, I didn't end up needing any wood filler, so I can move on to painting it. My worry is, do I prime it first? Do I have a primer? No. I have plain white paint. I think we're just gonna risk it for the biscuit. I think we are. So what I'm gonna do now is tape off where I'm gonna do the, where I'm gonna do the pencils. I think I'm gonna start with pencils. So I'll tape off the spindles and where I'm gonna do the like lead and eraser, and check back on if you need that. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, it's turning out like even better than I thought it was gonna turn out. So, we've got the stool, the eraser, the pencil, and the lead. I'm just about to add the gray bit above, like in between the pencil part and the eraser part, and then I'm gonna paint the spindles. It's gonna look so good. Good morning. You're propped up on my power cord, so I kind of have to like scrunch down to talk to you. But I woke up like 45 minutes ago, got my coffee, and I finished painting last night. I didn't do like a full recap, but I'll do one today. And now I'm working on the Cricut stuff. So I went back and forth on if I wanted to do the circles around the edge like this picture. And I don't think I do. It just looks a little busy to me. But I do want to do the crayons with my name in it. So I went on Cricut Design Space. I spent a really long time. I couldn't find a crayon SVG file that I liked. Wound up finding the greatest website, hellosvg.com. Lifesaver, and they had the cutest crayons monogram thing. And this is what it looks like on my Cricut Design Space, which is, I'm obsessed. I think it's so cute. So I am going to go get my Cricut set up and get that cutting, and then we'll put it on there. I'm very excited. This is turning out even better than I thought it was going to turn out. Oh, Coco move. So my stool has been sealed with 2 coats of polyurethane, and then it's drying, so I'll be able to show you that. But I got this stool for $6 at Goodwill, and I actually found some other good teacher finds while I was there, so I thought I would share those with you. This is not technically Goodwill, but I got these 4 pocket charts for $10 on Facebook Marketplace. So it's got like a really long green one, this super long black one, and it has a whole set of the cards as well. I think I'll probably make my own this summer once I kind of know what I'm teaching and like what subjects I'm doing. This blue one with these cards. My dog is very bothered by some dogs outside. So I got all 4 of those for $10. I love Facebook Marketplace. I guess you're just gonna listen to a dog growl the whole time. And then I found like a really good selection of really untouched books at Goodwill, a lot of different levels. I'm showing them to you very quickly. You can like pause and go through these if you really want. Anyway, I got all of these for $9, which I consider a steal. And that was all my Goodwill haul for yesterday. I did get 2 bookshelves, but they're gonna be later projects. Okay, the next time you see me, you'll be looking at a completed stool. Okay, this whole stool turned out way better than I thought it was going to. So it's finished. It has 2 coats of polyurethane on it. All in all, total spent on this project was $6. The paint is just stuff I had laying around. The stool was $6, and the Cricut vinyl was left over from my bachelorette party. It's Kovu. Super freaking excited. I'm gonna hold it up and show you now. Little pencil legs, Mrs. Lotus, everything you could ever possibly want in a teacher's stool. I did put 2 coats of polyurethane on just because obviously I'm gonna be sitting on it. Kova just popped a toy. The other thing I wanted to mention, I went to Aldi while the polyurethane was drying. And if you have an Aldi nearby, they have knockoff Magnetiles right now, a set of 52. So you get all of these and all of these for only 20 bucks. And I'm working on putting together my creation stations right now. And this is my first creation station, which I'm really excited about. Anyway, that was me turning this stool into my teacher reading stool. If you want to stick around, see more videos, you can go ahead and subscribe. Leave a comment if you have anything you want to see or any advice for getting your first classroom set up. That's all, and I'll see you guys next week.